It doesn't happen very often that both UConn basketball teams play on the same night, and it happened last night, and both teams won. Your sports director, Joe Zone, is live in our studio with some perspective on the players that we don't usually hear about. Joe?
Yeah, freshmen, right? You know, one of the things that we're really good at, and when I say we, I mean basketball fans, we're really good at calling high school kids stars before they've ever done one thing on a college basketball court. I don't like it, never have. Do something for a minute or two, and then we can talk. UConn freshman Braylon Mullins' minute or two came last night. Mullins, one of the top recruits in the country, some calling him a superstar out of high school, but how could we know? Because of an injury, he hadn't played in a real game until Illinois last week, and that was for 10 minutes and one basket. And then here we are last night, UConn at Kansas, where they've never won before. Mullins helping UConn back from an 8-point deficit. Now, the game's on the line. UConn up with 3 with 9 seconds to go. He's at the foul line for the first time in his career, staring into this massive, noisy, hostile Kansas student section. He needs to make one. Nothing but net. And then he makes the second. UConn up 5. Game over. Mullins finished with 17 points, 5 rebounds. Welcome to UConn, high school superstar.
First 4 minutes I was in till that media timeout. I mean, the nerves were going, just to get my feet wet a little bit. But I mean, as the game went along, it was just got to play basketball. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a child's game.
All right, let's stay with the freshman theme for the UConn women, Blanca Quinones. She played 19 minutes, scored 13 points, second most behind Sarah Strong. She made the most of her 19 minutes. And then another freshman, Khalees Fisher, played 8 minutes, scored 5 points. And from the UConn bench, Fisher's teammates making the, ready? The fish, let's wait for it, the fish mouth gesture. So for Fisher, how about that? So you get recruited by UConn, you're one of the best high school kids in the country. You come to UConn, you have to prove it. And by the way, for the UConn men, another freshman, Eric Ryba, 12 points, 8 rebounds, huge in that UConn win. A great night last night for the UConn freshmen. Live in the studio and on the way to high school football playoffs, Joe Zone, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.